friend, friends and neighbor, or shall I say this afternoon?
Welcome back to the Steelers franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. We are in week 6 of the season, and the surprise Steelers now sitting at 5-0 on the year as we keep squeaking out victory after victory. It's been a grind, but the defense has been outstanding for us pretty much all season. The offense is doing just enough to get us those wins. But the Browns are right on our heels at 4-1. The Ravens sitting at 3-2. It's a long season, and we've got a long way to go, and a tough matchup coming up with the Seahawks coming to town and Russell Wilson, who I have a feeling is just going to pick us apart. So we're going to dive into some of this stuff between the games here. See here, take a deeper look at middle linebacker Kendrick Walden. He's been standing out from the other prospects. So middle linebacker Kendrick Walden, maybe we take a peek at him, but I really don't need Kendrick Walden. I've got a pretty good situation right now with my middle linebackers. Maybe it's a situation where let's go ahead and go into scouting. And what we'll do is let's go to prospects. Let's go to middle linebacker. Where's Kendrick Walden? So they haven't projected a little bit down here, which is fine. Let's go like this and just highlight him. And now he is, what, Princeton? That's Northeast, right? Alexa, stop. So if he's in the Northeast, what if I go into region breakdown? Can I change their scouting focus at this point? In between weeks or whatever? He's probably done a fair amount of scouting the QBs over there, so why don't we change his focus? Or no, you can't. You can't change their focus. Apparently. Yeah. Can't change their focus. So that's fine. But we'll just need to remember maybe after week 7, or I don't know if it's after or during, but we'll get some updates at that point and get a better feel for some of these prospects or whatever. Now, there's some more stuff that we've got to do before we get into the game here. We're going to talk about Russell Wilson, and our objective is going to be to stop the pass. If he wants to run, we'll let him to an extent. Try and hold him to less than 250 yards passing. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. We'll try. But, you know, they don't have, like DK Metcalf's pretty darn good. But other than that, I don't feel like their offensive weapons are, like, super dangerous. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crisis in confidence. Who? Who's having a crisis in confidence? What the? We're 5-0. Claypool. I've been as productive. All right, maybe. Okay, so he wants a big game. I'm gonna make him a promise. If you're feeling down, we're gonna get you more involved, my man. All right. So what do we need to do to come through on that? Get him 100+ yards receiving. I don't usually like doing stuff like that, where I'm now trying to stay focused on getting somebody involved or whatever. But we'll see how we can try and incorporate that into our strategy. Now, there's a few other things here in terms of negotiations. Actually, we'll go ahead and look at player negotiations, because these, I kind of want you to stay in tune with what's going on this front. We're not bringing back Melvin Ingram. I've got to try and bring back Trey Turner. Let's see. He liked the bonus and duration, just not the salary. I think I was giving him a 4-year offer, so let's crank this up a little bit more. Come on, dude. Come on. Ebron, same thing. Likes the bonus and the duration, just not the salary. I really want to bring him back because I like having two pretty good tight ends. I don't want to have to go try and get one in the draft because I think we're missing like our 4th and 5th round picks this year, maybe even 6th. Like there's a gap in our draft picks after the first couple rounds, so we've got to be really efficient with those top few picks in the draft. So I can't go using them on a position that I can like already bring back just by re-signing somebody. So he just wanted some more money. Let's go like that and see what he says. There we go. So he's coming back. James Washington, young receiver. He's been okay for us so far this year. He's only 25. He wants 3 years, 14 mil, basically. I'm just going to go ahead and make the offer and see what he says. He wants to make more money. Why am I not surprised? He wants more bonus and salary. So that's kind of frustrating. I'll deal with the weekly strategy stuff off screen, and then we'll jump into the game here in just a second. And here we go. We're at home taking on the Seahawks. They come into this 2-3, which to me is a surprise. You always think of the Seahawks, at least lately, as being a definite contender. And at 2-3, they're off to a little bit of a rough start, but you always have to worry about Russell Wilson. He's so good. He can run. He's got a really strong, accurate arm. He's smart. So our problem is going to be trying to figure out ways to confuse him. And hopefully slow down Chris Carson, who's a pretty good, strong running back in his own regard. All right, let's go get him. All right. That's something that I'm going to have to worry about is him scrambling out of there, but I can't just come after him constantly. He will chew us up and spit us out. So we've got to stay, pretty conservative. Like DK Metcalf, who's their other wideout? Oh, is it Lockett? So they've got some pretty good wideouts that are some big-time playmakers. Who's the tight end? Disley? Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. We're gonna try some zone blitzes. I don't like this look. Cover 2. Oh crap! I tried to audible, but it was too late. Oh, who's over there? 2 guys went deep with Lockett and left him wide open underneath. All right, let's try nickel. Actually, let's go double A gap and cover 3. Show 2. That's how you confuse a quarterback. Give them looks that look like cover 2, which I've actually been doing some studying on reading defenses. So hopefully that'll help with my passing skills, but we'll see. It's a work in progress. Let's see. Let's go with this robber press. Because, see, this looks like cover 2. It definitely looks like man coverage, which he can read because they've got the 2 wideouts split out to the left. I went back to help in the coverage deep, which is probably a mistake. With Russell Wilson, he can just take off and run with it if I give him that look. All right, they got a 2 tight end set here. So let's go. Where's this one? Why am I not seeing the... Whatever. All right, who do I have to... Okay, I've got the zone, in the middle of this field. Oh, get him. No, you got to make that tackle on the edge. Oh, this is not going well. I thought we had him bottled up for no gain. He didn't even lay a finger on him. This is not going well here, guys. Let's try a blitz. 1st and goal from the 5. We need to get a little bit aggressive. Let's slide the D-line to the right. Nope, not there. All right, good coverage, Sutton. Oh, no. TJ Watt is hurt. These are the kinds of things that I cannot afford. All right, we got to pinch the coverage. and we're going to pinch the middle of the line. I don't like this set. Yes! Big play there. That's on Carson, I think, who's in the backfield. He's got to pick that block up, and he couldn't even get a good chip on me. Just right through him. That's a big sack, because now we got 3rd and goal. It's definitely a pass look here, and let's go with like one of these inverted zone looks to try and maybe confuse him. It's hard though. This tight in to the end zone. Oh, he's gonna. Oh man, that's actually not a bad design turf toe. He's gonna be out. I hope he's back next week. Turf toe is one of those injuries, at least in real life, that can linger if you don't take care of it. Broncos beat my Raiders down there 34-32. All right, let's go. 3-0. We did a good job of holding once they got it down there. All right, come on, Ray. Give us a nice return here. Out to about where it would have been if we just taken a touchback. All right. I want to try and get the passing game flowing. But okay, so this looks like a cover 1. Oh, I gotta snap it. They're in man coverage, so coming across here. Oh man, that looked like it was going to be man coverage, because I feel like when they press you and try to force you to the outside, it's man, and that's the look that they gave me. But they did not match up on Johnson very well there, so they might have gotten confused by the motion. Not really sure. But that's a pretty good start, and then we get no yards on a running play. Let's try and... I want to try and get this running game established early. Okay, this looks like cover 2. So Washington over the middle should be open early. Well, he was. It was definitely a zone. I wasn't reading the safety to see if it was cover 2 or 3, but... All right, now 3rd and 1. We're going to go with this I-form wing formation and just run it to the left side where we've got numbers. Bobby Wagner's the guy we've got to worry about here. Good blocking. And there's a 1st down. All right. Now, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so this is... What are they doing here? Looks like cover 3. That safety on the left-hand side is probably coming toward me. No, he dropped back. So now we just fling it out in the flat. Oh, that's, what's his name, Adams? Dude's a playmaker. All right, 2nd down. All right, let's go here. All right, what are we doing here? Here's where I need to read that middle linebacker along with the safeties. See, that was cover 2. I should have just tried to wait and let, who's the outside wide? I think it was actually McLeod coming on the deep end. That's actually not really a play that I want. All right, now we've got work to do. 3rd and 5. This is actually kind of 3-down territory. Wait a minute. It looks like a zone. No, you got to just sit down over there. Oh, catch the ball. Dang it. That's on Johnson. He needs to just sit down right there on that little option route. He broke to the outside right into the coverage. Okay, is the wind with me or is it against me? This is the question we need to be asking ourselves here. I think it's with me, and this is going to be too far. Oh, come on, get a bounce. Yes! Ooh, what's the flag? What is the flag? Holding, so that'll back them up even farther. Dang it. What really stinks is I had the right play call there, and we just drop a pass that would have been a first down and got us into field goal range. That cost us points. All right, come on, baby. Come on, somebody make the tackle. Well, we could have had him back at like the 1. They only get a yard. We're going to stick with this bear look. I wish there were more plays to pick from here. Let's go with a cover 3. I think they might try a play action and throw it. No. On the ground again. Good job plugging the hole. And then you just got to tackle him. Come on, guys. Tell me he's short. All right, he is. We're going to blitz here. We're sticking with this big look. We need to come up on DK Metcalf, though. No, I got the wrong guy there. Is it a run? Oh, who do I have? Oh, this is not good. Get him! Yes! Oh, that's big. We'll get good field position out of this. Oh, that was huge. All right. I was sort of confused as far as who I was supposed to be covering there, so I just wanted to basically guess run and come and try and stop it. Ah, good coverage by their special teams. All right, let's go with this single back look. Bring Ebron across the field. This looks like a cover 2 zone. So Freiermuth going up the seam might be there. No, it's cover 1. No! Or it was cover 3, actually. Not cover 1. I should have gone underneath with that. Dang it. Uh-oh. This is just not good in general. I don't like this look. It's press coverage on the outside tells me it's man. So I just need somebody to win their route, and nobody did. Go! Juke him. Oh, dang. Oh, stay on your feet. That was big. Man, that was almost picked off. Good job by the O-line there. It gave me the ability to roll out and buy some time there instead of getting, like, beat on the edges. That is almost picked off. Man, that was tight. I think I can actually throw this if I wanted to, but I'm going to try and get it on the ground and keep that running game a part of the plan. I need them thinking about it. All right, now let's go with this mesh play. I like this deep in the defensive territory, but what I need to do is make sure we've got lots of protection. So we're going to leave Ebron into block. I think we're going to have man coverage here. No, I don't know what we're dealing with. I wish I had more time to like send guys in motion to try and figure out what defenses are trying against us, but like for sake of this plate, oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Can Johnson beat his man? Yep. Touchdown, baby. I had to leave some guys into block there. They were showing an all-out blitz. So I knew I was going to have to get rid of it quick, but it looked like we had man coverage out there. I just need one guy to win his matchup. Johnson, a good drive that time. A couple of big catches, and gets the touchdown. So the studying that I've been trying to do is basically, I've got to get better at figuring out if it's going to be man or if it's going to be zone. And I'm still not 100%, there. It helps if you have a trips set, usually. But what really helps in a trip set is if you can also take a chance to send somebody in motion. The problem with Madden is that if you send someone in motion, you can't, stop them partway through and send them back. You have to wait for them to get to where they were motioning to and then send them all the way back. And it just takes forever, and by that time, it's 2 seconds left on the freaking play clock. They've got to fix that, because I want to use the motion just real briefly to see what we're dealing with. Let's go cover 6 here. If you can use motion, a lot of times that'll tell you if they're in man or zone, because someone's going to be going with somebody coming out of the trips package. But we don't have that luxury because we just don't have the time. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 7-3. Good start. It was a little bit shaky on defense early, but that's kind of understandable against. Let's go nickel overload. So we're blitzing here. We're sending 3 deep zone coverage. They've got trips to the right, so we kind of need to focus on that area of the field. And there he goes. So the reality is, with some of the adjustments that we've made to the sliders, we're probably going to have a harder time on defense. Oh, there's a false start. We're going to be seeing probably more completions relative to incompletions. So higher completion percentage and hypothetically less interceptions. So I think our key is going to be, like, we're going to have to figure out ways to get pressure on the quarterback. No! Oh, did he get him? Did he stop him? Almost let him get that. Yeah, big stop. That's twice Devon Bush stopped Chris Carson just shy of a first down. Now, this short of a down and distance situation at the 43, we've got to be ready for a fake. In fact, I'm just gonna let them. I was trying to run up and help defensively with McLeod there, because I'm not gonna get a return on a punt like that. But they just kind of had him locked back there. All right. I want to flip this and run away from Bobby Wagner, but they're not going to let me, apparently. So let's audible. There we go. When I started to swing out there, look at Najee Harris. When I started to swing out there, the defensive end went from kind of trying to maybe get in my passing lane to coming up to try and keep me from running, and that opened up Harrison flat big time. All right, let's go play action here out of this strong formation. I like this PA play action power O. It looks like kind of a cover 2. Oh, we got one-on-one on the outside, and he's got him beat. Come on, Ben. Oh, man, that was close. All right, let's go stick. All right, this looks like man coverage, which means Harris just he's matched up against Bobby Wagner. I don't like that. I want Ebron coming across, running away from his man. I think it's there. It is. Get the first down. That a baby. I don't want to, anybody but Bobby Wagner right there, or I guess any other elite middle linebacker. I'm probably just going to try and throw that over the middle. Ooh, I don't like this look. Run, run, run for your life. Man, the O-line is actually doing a pretty good job right now in pass protection. That's a couple of times where Ben needed good pass protection. Okay, this is definitely zone coverage. Looks like cover 2. I'm going to just run it, though. Because, yeah, I think we can get that right there. Good job. Let's go with this spacing call here. All right, man coverage. Looks like covered. Well, actually, they might be blitzing here. They're not really. Good catch. Good catch. All right. See, my problem with reading defenses is still, like, still not exactly sure what I'm looking at. And my tendency is to key on the linebackers, what they're doing, as opposed to the, I think this is going to be cover 3. It is. Oh, man, he's wide open. There we go. So, if you watch the safeties, basically, they're either both rolling back or one is rolling in and the other one is rolling back. Like they're at the same depth. We got press coverage on the outside. That tells me this is probably a man coverage where Ebron can beat his man coming across the middle here. Although it wasn't man. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to flip it to Harris. I hit the wrong button. Thankfully, he was open. See, that's where I need to be able to determine, okay, look at the corner on the outside. He's pressing, but he's on the inside of his man. That is man coverage. So this is man cover 1. But I'm just going to run it anyway. Even though I knew what the defense was doing, I want to make sure we give ourselves a chance for this play right here to get the first down. Now, this is a definite blitz look, but they're coming from that side, and I'm running away from them. Let's go. Give me some blocking here, boys. Not very good, but I think we got it. Oh, man, that was close, though. Adams blew that play up. But we got enough. All right, let's go flanker drive. So this looks like a cover 3. And the other problem with this situation is that I generally don't know exactly what to do to take advantage of some of these looks. But at least I know what the safeties are ideally are typically going to do pre-snap. Okay, this looks like cover 3. He's pressing, but he's on the outside trying to force him in towards the rest of the zone defense, I think is the general idea there. There's not, oh no, no. Watt is hurt. Now Harris is hurt. I need something simple. I'm going to call the slants here. It's zone coverage though from what I can tell. No, that's man on the outside. There he is again. There he is again, baby. 2 touchdowns for Deontay Johnson. He's having a first half, and now we're up 14-3, barring the extra point here. Looking good offensively. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. 14-play drive. That is awesome. Took a ton of time. All right, he's coming back at least, but with a pulled hammy, we need to be careful there. Probably want to get Benny Snell a little bit more involved. So, and the challenge now is with the lead, I want to try and keep that ground game established. That's going to be kind of harder to do with Benny Snell instead of Najee Harris. Snell's not bad, but Harris has that knack for fighting for an extra yard or 2 after contact. Let's try a zone blitz here. It's cover 2, where they're stacked up kind of in tight, that might help us or be okay. Dang it, good run. Let's see now. They're going back to a 2 tight end set. I want to blitz again. I've got Carson. He's kind of. Oh, dang it. That's not bad though. I mean, the underneath stuff, they're not going to do it all day long. So if you give that to them, it's. Sometimes they'll take it, sometimes they won't. They'll take a shot. You might get an incomplete pass or a interception. Get her off the edge. Get him! Dang it. 9 for 11, 106 yards. That's kind of what I was talking about. We really just don't have the playmakers right now to do a 4-man rush. And, oh, no! Can't miss that tackle. Yeah, all right. With the settings where they are now, I just have a feeling that our pass coverage is not going to be good enough to be breaking up many passes. We're going to have trouble stopping the pass most of the time. All right, they are in a 3-wide set. Let's go nickel, double A gap. Try and confuse him with the look here by showing cover 2. See, the 2 safeties are deep. That's what he's reading. But then if he's not watching the 1 safety kind of drop down, he might not realize it's cover 3. He's got to watch the safeties on a play like that. You know what I should be doing is when I'm on defense and know what I have called, that's when I need to get my read. Like right here, cover 2 is what I'm calling. The safety, or the corners are in and on the inside out there. So I thought that meant that it's man coverage. If they're pressing, but to the inside, I thought that meant. All right, I'm gonna go with the 3-4 here. I still want a cover 2, but we want to watch the flats here. Oh, they got trips to the right. This is going to be trouble. Watch deep. Oh, he just threw it away. Wow. Oh, they're going for it. Let's go. They're not going to run it, are they? I'm going to show them this cover 2 look again. But we're going to blitz. Cover. Oh, no. Change to cover 2. This is. Get him. Yes! God, that's huge. Oh, Harris is he back out there? No, he's not. That is massive. Now we've got a 2-score lead. A minute 26. We can just run the ball twice and go to the half. All right, that's a good run from Snell. Always fall forward. I'm not going to get any, I'm not getting cute here. I'm happy with the way things have gone in this first half. I'm not risking anything by throwing the football. I should have gone to the chew clock option. But like, see here, if I send him in motion, the man goes with him. That tells me it's man coverage. And the 1 safety deep tells me it's cover 1, which means if I were to spread these guys out and send them both on go routes, one of them is going to be one-on-one. And if you know that pre-snap, you can take advantage. I should have let that go 1 more second because now there's a second difference between the game clock. It's okay though. We're going to just go right here and we're going to give the ball to Derek Watt on a fullback dive. Even if I don't get the first down, it's not a big deal because the half will be over. And snap. But we got the first down. Good first half. The Steelers are playing with confidence. That can be a huge deal in this game. When your team's playing with confidence, they get those temporary like attribute boosts or whatever. And that can be, especially in close games, that that can help you win against a team that coming into the season you weren't sure you were going to be able to hang with. And right now, that is playing out. All right, this looks like they've got the 1 safety deep. It's man coverage. Ebron is the one that I want there. There we go. So that was man coverage with 1 safety deep. That's just pitch and catch right there. All right, here. Okay, so 1 safety is kind of rolled in a little bit. This looks like cover 3. Oh wait, I don't have the play that I want. I picked the wrong one. Hurry up, we gotta snap it. Ebron underneath, or Fryermuth underneath. 15 of 19, 152 yards and a couple of scores for Big Ben. It's a good stat line. All right, we've got press coverage on the outside. One safety deep. But we're running the ball there. I'm still having a hard time figuring out whether that is man or zone based on the fact that they are pressing. Usually I thought that that meant that it's man, but I think if the safety or the corners like are to the inside, that's a tell versus if they're to the outside as far as how they are aligned. All right, we're reading. Yeah, we were reading Adams there. He kind of dropped back to help coverage on the outside against Johnson. I could have looked over the middle to Ebron. 3rd and 2. Let's go with this mesh look. Drag. Okay, this is zone. See, the corners aren't lined up on their man. Looks like zone cover 4, actually. So underneath should be open. Whoa, where was he coming from? Did you see Reed? Like chasing after Johnson there. He almost ran into that traffic and had himself a pick. Okay, press coverage on the outside. He's aligned to force him in. I think that means zone, which tells me cover 3. Get outside. No, it's there. All right, can we spread it out here? Let's go with this shotgun. Flanker dig. I don't know. A lot of it's going to depend on what Bobby Wagner's doing here. He's coming. So we've got, oh man, wide open. Heck yeah. So that was obviously zone coverage because nobody was on him. All right, let's go slot outs. This is kind of the same look. Although they went cover 2 and didn't bring any blitz. So Wagner was there in the middle of the field, but kind of deep, so underneath is open. See, we're starting to figure it out. All right, let's go with this inside zone. And we're going to go ahead and just run it. I think I could adjust. They're apparently in a zone coverage here, and sometimes if Claypool doesn't run the route that I want him on that little option route, then we end up with like confusion and it's a sack. What about this flanker drive play? Looks like man coverage. 2 safeties deep. Is he coming with them? No, he's not. So it's zone. Underneath is there. Okay. Okay. A lot of times on a zone, the underneath stuff is going to be there over the middle. 3rd and 2. Let's be conservative here. Let's try a stretch play. Where are you at? Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know about this. Cut it up the middle. Ah! They got to push on the edge there. Kind of collapsed that side of the line where I just had no running lane to the outside. That's okay. No, we are not going to go for it. If it were like 4th and inches, maybe. 4th and 2, not happening. All right, that's going to make it 17-3. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. The Steelers on fire. Looking to get to 6-0. The defense is doing a pretty good job. Actually, a really good job. We've held them to 3 points, and that was on that opening drive. They really haven't done much since. We've had a couple of big 3rd down stops, a 4th down stop. So, team doing a good job. Let's see here. Let's go just a straight up cover 2 man. Shift some guys around here to just keep things a little bit interesting. right. I don't know if I set my weekly goals appropriately, because that said hold them to less than... Oh, I think that's 250 pass yards was that scenario goal, which we might be able to do. It's going to be tougher as the game goes on, though, because they're going to air it out more and more. We're going to go with this cover 4 drop, and we're showing cover 2. Only rushing 3 here. So we're basically trying to get a coverage sack or force him to do that. Oh, come on. I actually was trying to help him wrap him up, but kind of screwed up. I lost my focus for a second and ran right past him. Whoop. All right. I'm coming after you, Chris Carson. Oh, dude, he's all over him. We're keeping things underneath, but they are perhaps setting us up for a deep ball. Until they actually do it, though, I'm going to keep playing the kind of defense that I have been. Oh, I thought he was going to keep going in. I am not good at tackling right now. I'll just go ahead and say it. Like, I'm just struggling. I don't know why. All right, let's see. See, cover 3, my guys are way back off the line. At some point, I need to do a cover 2 press, or any kind of press zone where I can see what the look is on the outside. Because the corners will be up, but I feel like they'll be kind of aligned either to the inside or to the... Uh-oh. Come on, knock it down. Good coverage, man. That could have been pass interference. All right. Cover 3. Yeah, cover 3 buzz match. I'm still looking for a press zone coverage, but this probably isn't the down to do it. Are they going to run it? Nope. Oh! I thought he was going to keep coming in. I was looking for a pick. He put a double move on me. How about the timing on that throw, too? All right, 1st and 10. I want something. Yeah, pinch 2, dog press. So the corner is on the inside out there to the left. No. That's a pretty good design. Those other 2 wideouts were going deeper down the field and opened up that area in the zone. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Let's go. Let's do a safety blitz. Are they going to try and run it here? Metcalf is the guy I'm worried about. Man coverage over there. Oh, I've got Carson now. That's a good job by him to cut that back. I did my job of keeping that hole covered. We just didn't have the backside, holding the edge there. And once he cut it back and got around him, that was it. All right, it's back to a 1-score game. Look at the Cowboys putting it on the Patriots, 42-7. Good Lord. All right. 17-10. Let's bring this out. Come on, Ray. Juke him. Hold on to it. Ooh, man. He's going to have that ball on the in the other hand right there. He's lucky. All right, let's go X follow. See this play right here. This looks like zone. The safeties look like they're in cover 2, so Ebron might be open down the middle. If Bobby Wagner drops back, though, I've got to just dump it off to Fryerman. He didn't. Actually, I don't want that matchup deep. That's Adams. That's not the matchup that I wanted, so I had to adjust on the... And then my timing was off on that comeback route. Okay. I think we're going to have Johnson open underneath. There it is. I had to let it develop. And again, good job by the offensive line. They have been outstanding in this football game. And now we're on to the fourth quarter. I mean, I can't give them enough praise right now. They have done a phenomenal job of giving me time back there, and in numerous scenarios, they've given me the chance to roll out and buy time and extend the play by getting out to the edge. What's Bobby Wagner going to do here? He's dropping back, so that's okay. We weren't going to get much there anyway. Let's go pistol, inside zone split. We're just running up the middle here, try and get to a third and manageable. Wanted to get him to jump. Uh-oh. Bobby Wagner's not going to let you pick up any extra yards on that play. It has definitely gotten harder to run the football since we... All right, we're going to go post trail. We're looking for James Washington. Oh, no, the deep post is what I wanted, but there's going to be a safety there. Johnson might be there if I do a in route underneath. He was, but that's a good tackle. They blitzed that linebacker that opened up the middle of the field. Johnson 100 yards on the day and a couple of touchdowns. Really good day for him. All right, we're kicking with the wind here. Let's put backspin on this because this thing is going to travel. Don't think he's going to try to return this. Come on, give me a bounce. Okay, good job. Anything but a touchback. All right, this is not what we wanted. He hasn't really been taking a lot of shots deep down the field. So let's keep looking at cover two. Oh, come get him. Oh, man. Not much there. He probably could have run it for more yards than that. All right, now we're going to go with a man coverage. I've got a tough matchup here. I've got to cover a slot receiver. Oh, nice play. There we go. That's good man coverage right there. You don't see that very often. Guys tend to struggle in the man coverage. I'm going to go with cover 6 here because it looks like cover 2, but it's actually not. You got kind of what you would call cover 2 on one side of the field. Devon Bush, another big third down stop, just shy of the line to gain. He has been really big in this one. Good defense there. 3 and out, that's what we wanted to see. Still got that 7-point lead. A field goal at this point makes it really likely that we win this football game. And we've got good field position. We need one big play. What can we do to get some yards down the field? Okay. Are we going to have man coverage outside here? Or one-on-one at least? No. Run, 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 run! No, no, no! Oh! Oh, Big Ben. That is not good. Taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. Oh my gosh. What did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That was huge. Get a hand up, get a hand up. No! Break it up. No! What a throw! There's the deep shot that I was saying. He hasn't really taken any. Dang it! That is a huge swing right there. We get the 3 and out. Looks like Ben's just going to pick up 3 or 4 yards on the ground, but he gets stripped from behind. They recover. 1 play later, tie ball game. Oh no. We're in trouble. I don't have I don't have a running game right now. Without Najee Harris, we just don't have a running game, period. Our blocking is not good enough to give us big holes, and Benny Snell isn't strong enough to fight for those 3 or 4 yards after contact. Big Ben has been good today. Oh, wait. Harris is back out there. Look at this. Oh, timing couldn't be better. Let's try and get the ground game established a little bit. Good block. Oh, what? You got to hold that, man. That could have been a 15-yard gain if he holds that block for another second. All right, now we're going play action. So he's... Ooh. I might have Claypool one-on-one, but he's back off of him there, so I don't think it's going to be there. Come on. Make one big play, Ebron. Come on, man. Ugh. I like this play, but I don't want Harris as the receiver. I want to swing this out to Snell. I got to worry about Jamal Adams coming on a beeline straight up to stop this. He didn't. I just needed a block on the outside from Johnson, and he did not do his job. That was there. You got to hold that block. Dang it. As soon as Adams stepped back, I thought we had that first down. All right, good punt. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not bad. We're in trouble, though. Our defense, I mean, they've done a good job today, but now momentum has changed. See, the press coverage on the outside there, he was aligned like to the inside of his man. And that's man coverage. So inside is man, outside is zone. Let's do another. I'm going to go cover 4 in case they get greedy and try and take a shot deep. Looks like they might be thinking about it here. Oh, Pickett! Oh, it was there! Oh, that would have been massive. Oh, 3 tight end set. Let's go cover 1, bring an extra blitzer here. Fitzpatrick, why are you having to come across the field instead of just having me cover that tight end? I don't like this. Dang it! It's a good throw. Man coverage. Good timing on that throw, coming right out of his break. That's so hard to defend. All right, let's go back to a cover 2. Man. I got this inside tight end over here. No, come on, somebody get to him. Thought I was going to be able to come right through a hole there and get him in the backfield, but somebody nabbed me right at the last second. How about cover 3? We need a stop right here. Oh, I thought, dang it. Got to make that tackle. All right, I think we need to try a blitz maybe. Let's go with a nickel 2 blitz here. Coverage has to be there early, and we need to get pressure. That's just, you can't really defend that. It's a good job by them taking what we're giving them. All right, we're blitzing again. We got to be aggressive and try and get pressure on Russell Wilson. It's man coverage outside, so everybody's got to do their job. Nope. Good route. You can't get beat deep there. So those underneath routes are the ones that are going to be tough to defend. Dang it. Let's try and confuse him here. Showing cover 2. But it's really cover 3. Man in motion. What are they doing here? No! Dang it. If we were in man there, if someone's going with him, that's easier to defend. This one's a weird look because we're bringing a blitz. One guy's in man, 3 guys are in zone. This is... Oh, no! No, he did not get in! I haven't figured out how to stop this offense these last few drives. I've tried a lot of different stuff. Different looks, blitzes, man, zone, disguises, and they're just picking me apart. 3.5 minutes. We need a touchdown, obviously. Do we go for 2 if we get the touchdown? I think the way things have gone in this second half, we do. Let's go like this. I might have Freiermuth up the seam here. See what the safeties do. Right in his hands! I mean, he was covered, but he had Wagner beat. And the safety was covering that deep half to the outside where I thought I could get one in there. That's a big run right there. Set me up on 3rd and 2. I mean, everything is 4-down territory, I think, at this point. The way their offense has moved the football, we cannot. I'm going to go play action here. Slide the protection to the right. Don't let that guy come in unblocked off the edge. And he's not even coming. And he makes a terrible throw. They want me to punt. I mean, it is very deep in our own territory. There's lots of time. We've got all of our timeouts. We're kicking with the wind here. We need our defense to step up. Period. Get him. Get a fumble. Dang it. They're probably gonna be running the football, which that actually kind of helps us. They're in a 3-wide package, but I'm not gonna. I'm not going nickel. We're gonna stick with man coverage, pinch the middle of the defensive front. Get him! Dang it. Okay, we forced him out. Stops the clock. But he got a few yards there. All right, same thing. We got to keep on blitzing here, I think. Schobert, don't let Carson get away from you here. Nice play. Is that Cam Hayward? All right, here we go. 3rd down. Cover 2, press. 2-minute warning. This is the football game pretty much right here. We don't stop them here, we're in serious trouble. They look like they want to run it. We're going to go with a cover 1. I'm going to grab Edmonds and come in and help defensively here. They've got to run the ball, right? Dang it! Oh! We're going to lose, guys. Still going to have to be aggressive here. I'm responsible for that tight end, but they're not going to run or throw the football. Flag, which we will decline because they didn't gain any yards. The clock will stop because of the penalty. We're better off making it 2nd down. All right. Okay. They won't be covering. Oh, another flag! Oh, that is huge! We're declining that one. Clock is stopped, and it's going to be 3rd down and 11. If they risk a throw, we have to be ready for it. But they're probably not going to be able to We're going to just go cover 3 here. Expecting a run. That's massive. Stop the clock. We got 1:43, getting the football back. We should have decent field position. Come on, let's get a return here. I got to figure out how to move the ball in chunks, though, through the air. Really worried about the old INT at this point, because we need to try and get guys down the field, which means we need pass protection. And they've been good so far, don't get me wrong, but all right, this looks like cover 3. Crap. Throw it away. I had Claypool late down the middle, but by that time I had already broken to go out of the pocket. Oh, this is dangerous. We're reading the safeties here. It's cover 3. I got one-on-one on the outside. Make the play. Ray! You the man! Oh! Oh my God! All right, middle of the field. I want Johnson here, but Wagner, please don't just sit there. He didn't. It's open. Go. There we go. I'm going to call the timeout right there. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just kept it going, but I want a different package here. I want Chase Claypool coming across the field here. The longer I can wait, the better. Because, one, I get some time to read what's going on, but 2, if Ebron is there down the middle, maybe I take that. If not, we want to try and get Claypool out of bounds over here. And it's easier to do the longer you wait. There we go. Come on, boys. Now I'm going to go with this play right here. X follow. We got to kind of read Wagner here. I'm actually going to change Ebron and have him come the other direction. Uh-oh. No! He got him out of face mask! Oh my God, that's massive because it stops the clock. And we get some yards. Oh my goodness. Penalties have kept us in this game late. All right, we're still at the 10-yard line. I have time to use the middle of the field. Ooh. Are they in man coverage? Can I get Claypool to win over there is the question. Touchdown, baby! Let's go! Oh, yeah. We're going for it. Here's the play that I want, right here. Mesh. Now, they're probably blitzing. They are, which is, I actually want that. We are going max protect. So everybody's staying in to block except those two just dragging across the field. It's either going to be Claypool. I think he's got him. Two points! Let's go! Oh, yeah! If they don't blitz there, I'm done. But they did. And that makes it man coverage. All you need is somebody to beat their man, and when you've got him in motion running that drag route, that is so hard to cover. Now, they still have all their timeouts and 36 seconds and Russell Wilson. So, this ain't over. But, offense did their job. We're going dime. We're going to go, okay, it says press quarters. I want to cover quarters. So, I want the 4 deep. I want the 4 deep for sure. But I also want, See, they can afford that right now. They can afford to go over the middle. I want a more traditional cover 4. There it is, cover 4 palms. This is the one that I want. Everybody's going to just kind of drop back off the snap here. The safeties, it's weird. They kind of hold at first. That's a hard read to figure out because it's a cover 4, but those safeties just kind of stay put. That usually means cover 4. It's just hard to identify. Now I want to go cover 3. This is a little bit of a risky call here, but I can't be too conservative. Keep them in bounds. Keep them in bounds. Okay, they got to use their second timeout. 20 seconds to go. They're kicking into the wind here. Okay, it's a 4-wide set. Let's go cover 3 match. I can't risk man coverage. Somebody get to the quarterback. We get a sack, this game is over. Oh. All right, can we get one stop, guys? I'm going to go cover 2 man. At least we have the deep help, but on 3rd down, I think he's going to try and be getting, get rid of this quickly. So somebody's just got to cover their man. That's not close enough. That's at the 46. They're not going to be able to kick it. They have to go Hail Mary. They've got to go Hail Mary, so we're going prevent. I apparently hit the 1 hour mark because it stopped recording by default. So that would have been disastrous. But I think we're ready here. I pull everybody back, 1 play, just don't let them catch it, and the game is over. Oh, man, Lockett almost caught it on the tip. The Steelers are 6-0. What a football game. Another close one and another close win. That's what good football teams do. Man, we could easily be like 2-4 right now. Easily. And that one's about as close as it gets. Oh, that tip drill almost bit us. That's a big win. All right, let's take a look at the stat line here. We had Russell Wilson in check in the first half. Second half, not so much. 346 yards, a couple of touchdowns. Ben Roethlisberger, definitely his best game of the season. 298 yards, 3 TDs, 27 of 37. He was outstanding. Chris Carson had a pretty good game. Harris was a little bit limited in this one. He missed a lot of time, though. Benny Snell was garbage. Big Ben had that big fumble. Receivers, what did we do here? Johnson, huge day. 8 catches, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Good day for Metcalf and Everett. Claypool didn't do much, but he did have the big touchdown late and the 2-point conversion, I believe, right? Ebron was okay. Where's my boy Ray? That was the play of the game. That catch was huge. I mean, just absolutely huge. All right, let's look at tackles. Bush had a pretty good game. 10 tackles. Some of them were really big. He had 1 for a loss. He had a sack. He missed a few tackles, but those were pretty much on me, but that's a solid day. Sacks. 1 sack for each team. That's pretty good. I'll take that all day long. Our defensive line just not getting sacks. Hayward, I would like to see get a few more sacks. We were without TJ Watt for a lot of that game, but managed to hold on and win. Hopefully he's coming back next week. Just 1 field goal apiece. Let's see. The punting was pretty good for both teams in this one, I feel like. But who cares? 25-24. Steelers moved to 6-0. So there's obviously we want to win. That's good. We're winning football games. The reality, though, is, as I look forward, this team, we're still, like, we're kind of in rebuild mode. Big Ben is not very good anymore. I mean, he's like a 72 overall. He's just not that good of a quarterback. We need a legitimate, like, starting quarterback that's a long-term solution. I really want to draft one with my first pick. I don't think I can. I think I've got to wait until my second pick. Just based on the prospects that are out there. And what that means is I don't know if we're going to get one that's that good. We also, if we're 6-0, chances are we're going to finish with, like 11 or 12 wins. And that means we're probably not picking till late in the draft, which means our second round pick is late in the second round. I don't know if any of those quarterbacks are still going to be there. So that's what I'm worried about. But we'll just have to address that, I guess, when we get there. So, anyway, what's this crisis in confidence thing? I don't even remember this. Probably should have paid attention. Oh, Claypool! Whoops! We were supposed to get him involved. We didn't even, throw it to him hardly at all. He got a touchdown. He's extremely unhappy and frustrated. That's no good. So he's going to have morale issues. And then our game plan was to try and slow down Russell Wilson. We didn't get that done, but we won. So that's all that matters. We get 1,000 XP. TJ Watt. I don't like the X Factor stuff. I mean, maybe it kind of helps their stats be more in line with where they end up in real life. But I just think it's kind of like you can activate that, but not tell me it's activated. Once I know that there's these weird glitchy scenarios where guys are going to just be superhuman for a short period of time, I just think it's kind of weird. Okay, so here's what I want to look at the talent tree. I've been messing around with the franchise on the side to try and get a feel for some of this stuff. Once I unlock this one will be available. I don't have to unlock the second of all those ones above it, which is nice because these 10 points now leave it to where when I have 20, I can add an additional focus player in our weekly strategy, which is cool. I think that's all we need to do for this week. So that should mean, hang on a second. Yeah, that's it for this one. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?